In 1961, families were torn apart at this checkpoint. This is Checkpoint Charlie in Berlin. Some of you may know it, but some of you may never get to see it. I've walked past this about 20 times, so I'll go show you what it's all about. 1961, the Soviets decided to stop people fleeing from East Germany into West Germany and escaping the communist regime, which was going across the road. Right where I'm walking along, it was the death strip. This is where tanks lined up, watchtowers were made. Up there you have an American soldier, the famous sign I'll show you in a minute, because this is the borderline. Only foreigners, diplomats and Allied soldiers are able to cross this checkpoint. You have a Russian Soviet soldier over there to symbolize that. But this was the death strip, man. And ironically, on the American side, you have the McDonald's. If you ever come here, there's a balcony up there where you have a great view, but they closed it off because of the weather. But this is the checkpoint, Checkpoint Charlie. Once it went up, Soviet and American tanks faced off here for 16 hours. It was the height of the Cold War. Literally, I'll show you an image now. If they had fired shots, oh my God, the World War III would have started, but they reached an agreement and decided to pull back. But people that were separated, families, workers, if you were working on the other side when the wall went up, that's it, you were trapped on the other side. They didn't see their family again for 28 years. But Berlin, in case you don't know, was split up into 4 different sectors: French, American, British and Soviet. French, American and British was on this side, Soviet was on that side, and it stayed that way until 1989 when the Berlin Wall finally came down. But this is such a significant place in history. That wasn't actually the real Checkpoint Charlie, like the actual office hut building. The real one is in the Allied Museum. It's too far away, I'm not going to go to it. There is lots of museums here, and there is a massive sign telling Putin to fuck off, basically, and support for Ukraine. It's a mad place. Anyway, I'll go show you the famous "You're entering the American zone" sign now. Many people were killed trying to get across this sign. You can see it says "You are entering the American sector. Carrying weapons off duty is strictly forbidden." But this was a crazy place in history, man. Where I'm standing, people could have dreamed to stand here. Many people were killed trying to cross this street. And some of you may know the story, but a lot of you won't. It's on Friedrichstrasse. It's super famous. If you ever come to Berlin, you have to come check this out. And it is funny how it's very American on this side. You have KFC, you got McDonald's, Hard Rock Cafe, and on the other side, the Russian Soviet side, it is still a little bit shit. And on this side, it lets you know that you were leaving the American sector. If you was an Allied soldier, you wouldn't even have been crossing, but it would have been for foreigners, government workers to try and cross. The troops, Allied troops, were stationed here until 1994, so almost 40 years after the end of World War II. Madness.